Welcome back to more Dark Souls 3. Who's this character? I just kidding, I promise it's the same one. Even though that's fun. Thank you, system software ready to install. Cool. Like it knew I was recording and this was the perfect time. Not when I was restarting or getting a cup of coffee. That's besides the point. So yeah, we look a little different now. Got the Exile Greatsword. Got this oh, hold on, let's just look real quick. All right, we're ready to go. So full disclosure, I've definitely tried like 2 or 3 times to get to where I'm trying to go, and I keep dying. So why not make it more difficult and try to record a video at the same time? What could possibly go wrong? So if it looks like I know or I'm pretty familiar with where I'm going in this specific instance, it's because I am. Also, sorry there's such a long time between recording. I haven't really had a day off from work to be able to record. Plus, I live in a town that can only be described as a town of douchebags who every 5 days decide that they need to mow their lawn, and it's loud as hell, and you can't even hear yourself breathe. And of course, since I do this part-time or just for fun, I don't have like a special soundproof room that I can go to. So, I record when I can. I went that way before. I don't need to go that way again. So when I came through here originally with the Pyromancer build that I did when I first played by myself, I had a lot of trouble in here. And it seems silly because these guys are, basically meat puppets. But, when you play... Did I just go... I did. I went around in a circle like an idiot. Cool, fantastic. Couldn't have done this when I wasn't recording. When you play with a character that's basically all fire and no physical attacks, you notice that there's a lot of issues with that when you try to do simple stuff like this. And having to, use a fire orb every time you're... or a fireball every time you're trying to get around these guys, it's a bit of an issue. Run out of magic really quickly. Cool. Fantastic. Now all I need is for this girl to kill me up here like she did that one time, and I might as well just restart the whole area again. I think she's a girl. She sounds like a girl. She don't look like one. There we go. Alright. So the first time I came up here, she killed me, like, real easy. And I didn't even think that the reason why I excelled so well the first time I did this was obviously the Pyromancer build. And I had a lot of distance between the two of us, and it didn't really matter. But, now it's an issue. But regardless... past that now, and we're back here. So this area is a little treacherous, but it's really not that bad. It's just the fact that there's like a really long gauntlet between this and the next bonfire. That's my biggest gripe. And when I first played through, I really think that once you get into the Cathedral of the Deep, I think that I only found the bonfire that was at the top of Cathedral of the Deep, and that's really far away. I didn't realize that there was one a little bit closer. I'm gonna try to see if we can't get back to that one right now. This is probably not a good weapon to bring down here, only because it takes a long time to swing this weapon. These guys fire particularly quickly. I didn't get a good pattern. Seemed to be a little out of sync. Would have been a lot better if they all fired at the same time, but that's just the day we're having today. That's okay. Also, I have this giant curved sword, and you have this tiny little falling apart wooden shield. You would think that, like, after the first hit, you'd get staggered. Not after the third. Right. Little dude's coming out of here. Guy's gonna drop behind me. I hate these guys so much. Depending on the weapon you're using and the weapon arc that it has, it's almost impossible to hit these guys with everything. Oh, come on. They're throwaway enemies at best. There we go. But, you know, FromSoft has to put them in the most annoying areas. This guy. So I'm gonna go this way. Something else drops, I swear. Ah, it's that guy. You gotta watch out for those smoke bombs because they'll keep you from being able to heal for a certain amount of time. Let's just run in there and kill him real quick so we don't have to worry about it. Overkill, yes, but always fun. I wish I didn't even have to fight these guys up here. They drain my Estus so quickly. I tried to get a parry off of them, but I'm too scared to try. There's supposed to be two. Where's the other one? Unless he despawned because I did this area so many times. Ah, there he is. Okay, cool. Thanks for not disappointing. I guess it's only Bloodborne that they despawn when you kill them so many times. Made it out with 4 Estus. That's really not that bad. It's probably better than I have been doing. So I will take it. And yes, I am aware that you can kill these guys while they're on fire, but why would I do that? It's so much easier to just get out of the way. Like if you saw a dumpster fire, would you get close to it? No, you'd let it burn. Unless you know. Alright. Cathedral of the Deep. So there's the bonfire is referring to as like, well, I mean it's not on this side, but it's like up in the corner. But there's actually one really far away across the chasm. It's exactly the opposite of where I'm standing. So that is the one that is closer, and that is also the one that I had the most problems with trying to find, which is where the boss for this area is. That fun fact, pyromancers, if they don't have a good mix of dexterity and strength, will have a really hard time with because it's a mob boss. So again, it comes back to weapon arcs. The weapon arc, I think, the weapon I was using, I want to say was the broadsword. So because it's such a reduced weapon arc, I had a really difficult time killing the whole group. But this one's got a nice swinging sword. Shouldn't have as much of an issue. Obviously, the way in which I'm going to have to fight it is going to be a little different because I've never fought it with something that had such a large arc before. Let's get a little fork here. I could go down, or I could go this way. I'm gonna go down only because I don't feel like dodging that guy. And I can't remember. I feel like this is like a shortcut to a bonfire. But a bonfire I was already at. I could be incorrect. Let's see. Back here. Where is here? Here is... Oh, this leads back into that... Oh, that's... Oh, ingenious. Back to the bonfire that we started at. Okay, but that's alright. Refresh ourselves, get some Estus, run on back to where we were. That part where you're running on the bridge and the rooftops and all that, fighting those little guys, it's so... I must have stepped on the switch to activate the elevator. It's weird. Um, it's so aggravating because it drains through your Estus really fast. I mean, you can parry those guys with swords and all that. I don't know if you can parry the little guys. I've never had good enough timing for that. But you can parry the bigger guys. I just don't want to do that because they have that blood loss damage buildup, and it's not worth it. You can totally kill this guy. Anyone wondering? Gotta break the boxes. You can totally kill him. My suggestion would be poison arrows. At this part in the game, I don't know if you can acquire poison arrows. I can tell you that I can't. I personally don't have them. Oh, Jesus. Alright, I just want that. Can you just let me get... I didn't need that. I never use a crossbow. Alright, jeez, man. Hey, I got the timing right on the last dodge roll. So, again, Pyromancer build, because the only thing I have it to compare to. I like strafed in and out and kept launching these giant fireballs at that guy. And eventually I got him. I wouldn't recommend it. Poison arrows definitely seem like they would have been the best route to go. Gonna have more little guys climb their way up. You can kind of see them holding on over there. We could totally shoot an arrow at them, knock them down, but I think there's more than one. Yeah, there's the other one. So let's do that, because I really don't feel like dealing with these guys again. Hopefully they don't come up this way, because I have too many things equipped now. There we go. Yeah, see, a little fat rolling now. It's the price you pay for not having to fight these guys. I missed, really? I missed twice. Okay. And then there's an armor guy down there. I didn't see him spawn in, though. I think he comes out of there. Ugh, where did he... I'm not really sure where he came from, but I don't have time for his crap. Oh. I was like, what was that? So these guys are only damaged by blunt damage, so no slash damage for them. So you want to really make sure that you get a good wind up going. This is where the fat lady is. I know I've killed her before, but I can't remember what else is up here. So hopefully when I climb up, she's not right on top of me, because I really don't want to deal with that. Alright, at least I was able to get up here. I will take that. I strafe around her? No? Of course not. Sorry. Would have been nice to strafe around her, but I'll take it. Alright, so once you raise the platforms, you'll be able to go this way. I could kill him now. He's gonna be a pain. Oh, that's the guy. Yeah, we already came that way. That was the corridor that we had to cross. I'm not worried about that right now. I wonder... I bet that if you wanted to poison him, this would be a good spot to stand. I only have standard and wooden arrows, so it's not really worth my time. Because I feel like it would take a really long time. So instead, we'll just come back later. We'll get some fire or poison or something. So, yeah, good job, me. So... I went this way? Yeah, I went this way. There was a mimic that killed me the last time I was here. I totally forgot about mimics in this game, and I got way too close. And I opened the case. There he is. Like, I guess these two things written on the floor are basically saying beware of critical foes and treasure, and you're gonna die. None of those things tip me off. That's fine. Oh God. I can't fight him in this tiny corridor because I have a giant weapon. But so there we go. I can't even use that. Alright, well, that's fine. At least for item completion's sake, if I was ever going for that, at least I know I have that now. There's a knight down here. Gonna try to get a parry off on him. Now I'm a little scared. Alright. So I think instead of using more Estus, I might end up using an Ember. If I remember correctly, I want to switch to a bow. Because in here, there's a dude like up on the ceiling that's gonna drop once I enter the room. But I feel like from far away I can kind of cheese him. Do I have to pick that up first? Nope, there he is. Yeah, we're definitely going to try to cheese this guy if we can, because 2 S's has got me a little nervous. Horrible looking. I mean, cool in the fact that, like... Ooh, ooh. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, he can cause death. That's not even nice. Oh, he's got that death gas. Is that arcane damage or something? Something like that. Yeah, we're not messing with him. Alright, so let's see what we got. Aldrich Sapphire. Yeah, I can't use that. Well, I mean, I can, but it's not really worth it. I picked up something else in there. It's like some kind of armor? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we got some more knights up here. We got more of those little guys. So you can choose to avoid the knights. You don't have to fight them. I mean, really, most of the mobs in this game you don't have to fight unless they're bosses. And then even then, some of them are optional. So I gotta go up there. That is the next closest bonfire. But we're gonna activate this lift first. It's not really a lift, but I guess you'll see. I tried before to like get on top of this. It's impossible. Really only lets you pass once it's at maximum height. I wonder if I can pick this guy off before I even get close. Need to put more stats in the vitality so I don't have to switch out my armor. There's the other knight over there. So then he's not over here. But there's probably more little guys over here. Oof. You do not want to get hit with that. So it's not poison, but it does make you move slowly. So if you go that way, you can actually get to a shortcut to get back in here from that first bonfire we were at. I wouldn't recommend it, again, unless you have poison arrows, because that guy sucks. Could you do it? Probably. But like once you get out, then you have to come all the way back in. There is some good stuff hidden next to these guys, so once you got the poison arrows, definitely come back and try to take them out. It is definitely worth your time, from what I remember. We're gonna kind of just let him... Really? Really? Where are those thralls at? I'd love to take them out before they become an issue. I really don't feel like fighting him. With only one Estus, I mean, I could probably do it. Get like a parry or two off on him, I'm sure. But, it's a lot easier to just dodge him. It's not like killing him is really going to do anything for me. I don't really care about his weapon. I'm good with what I've got. It's just no. I think this also leads back to a bonfire. This original one from before? Possibly? It's this way. That one leads somewhere else. We'll explore that in a minute. All right. I think we will explore that lift in the next video. Till then.